Hey, what's up everyone, it's Rob Powell of Is Awesome back here again, and this time round I'm going to be reading you guys the comic strips in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. If you haven't seen my other 11 videos of the Wimpy Kid stuff, I am a huge fan of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. So I'm kind of excited about doing this video for you guys today. Personally, I think the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I think the Do-It-Yourself book is my least favourite of the Wimpy Kid series. But there are comic strips in this which kind of are funny, I guess. But I still didn't like this book very much. It's definitely my least favourite in the Wimpy Kid franchise. Truth be told, I'd rather read the movie diaries than whatever this is. But enough of my rambling, let's go on and get into this. So here we are on the comics page, and it's given us a nice one to start us off. We've got D.I.Y Mama by Rowley. This isn't going to be easy to read one-handed. Excuse me, sir, can I see your neck for a second? Sure, but how come? Because I am a vampire. Chomp! D.I.Y Mama. Phew, I just had a bad dream that I was buried alive. Aye, I am buried alive. D.I.Y Mama. My new cloning gun can make copies of anything. Ah, you're full of baloney. Zap! D.I.Y Mama. Alright. Up next we have Trevor, the talking sideburn. Hello, I'm Douglas. And I'm Trevor. I'm always saying wacky things that get Douglas in trouble. Hey kid, do you know where the park is? No, but did anyone ever tell you that you look just like your dog? Pipe down, Trevor. What did you say? I take it back. Your dog is actually a lot better looking than you. I apologize, dog. Pow. I really need to do something about this infernal mutton chop. That's it. Could you please shave off my sideburn? On second thought, could you please break both my arms? Whatever you say, pal. Crunch, snap. Rats! Now I can't even shave off my sideburn. What a pity. The end. There we go. I just had to pause the recording while I turned the page. Gareth the Green Bean by Fregley. Gareth is an ordinary student who just so happens to be a green bean. Gareth, actual size. Gareth's classmates are always picking on him because he's so small. Hey, you're sitting in my seat. I don't see your name on it. It's about to have a little green stain on it. Gareth tries out for sports, but he doesn't have a lot of luck. Look at what's hanging out of my nose, fellas. Unhand me, you fiend! Even Gareth's teachers sometimes give him a hard time. You did pretty well on this test for a pea brain. If you're suggesting I'm a pea, I don't find it very amusing. Calm down, son. You're as red as a beet. One day, Gareth thinks of something that makes him feel happy. Well, at least I'm special because I'm the first bean who ever went to this school. Sorry, Gareth. Look at this old yearbook. Gordon. Football captain. Most popular. Honour roll. Drat. Up next we have Creighton the comedian? Okay, here's my first joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Creighton is here. Ain't that funny? No, it's not funny. It's not even a knock knock joke. Oops, I thought it was funny. Okay, I've got a good joke. One time, this chicken and then all across the road. Oops, I think I muffed that one up. These jokes are terrible. Okay, now I'm going to do something called wacky headlines. Ooh, I love this kind of stuff. Me too. Alligator eats man. Homeless shelter burns down. Plane wreck kills 7. Those aren't wacky, they're tragic. Oops, I thought they were wacky. You're the worst comedian ever. Boo. Next. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the camera every time I have to turn the page because it's kind of difficult. Anyway, next comic is called Girls Rule by wimpy kid characters. Hey, did you see Jessica Pratt today? Yeah, her makeup totally makes her look like a clown. Lol, lol. Hi, Tabitha and Lisa, can I sit with you? Sorry, Amanda, but we aren't friends with people who don't have a cell phone. Besides, aren't you wearing the same earrings from yesterday? Yeah, but doink. Hey, you, throw our ball back to us. Why don't you try calling Amanda by her real name? Oof. Girls rule. Jerome, the Man with Incredibly Red Lips by Greg Heffley. Hey, what are you doing wearing lipstick in here? Are you sassing me, punk? It's not lipstick. I just have very red lips. Gulp. Dinner at the boss's house. Dinner is Hey, Jerome, have you been kissing my wife? Actually, this is the natural shade of my lips. A likely story. You're fired! Jerome's new job. I'm gonna kill whoever drank the rest of my cherry Kool-Aid. Uh-oh. The Amazing Fart Police by Greg Heffley. We're so proud of you, Joey. Thanks, Aunt Lydia. Whoop. Fart Police, you are under arrest. But it wasn't my fault. My aunt squeezed it out of me. Tell it to the judge, kid. Fart Police, put your hand in the air. I thought restrooms were free fart zones. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Quack. Fart Police, we caught you red-handed. I think a duck must have crawled into my pants or something. Sure, that's what they all say. Let's go down to the station, bub. See, I told you. You got lucky this time. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Quack. Next week, the fart police invade a burrito factory. Ugly Eugene. Actually, my name is just Eugene. It should just be ugly. Dang. Hey, ladies, what's new? Nothing since you are still ugly. Ha ha ha. Hi, Mum. Do you think I'm kind of ugly? No, son. I think you're very ugly. Shoot. Darn it. I'm tired of being ugly and I'm going to do something about it. Maybe you should start by rubbing dirt all over your face. Ha ha ha. Hey, doctor, can you make me beautiful? Yeah, but it's going to cost you extra. How come? Because I'm going to have this staring at me for 12 hours. 12 hours later. Hey, ladies, how you like me now? Not very much. Check out today's paper. Daily News, ugly is the new cool. Dang. Action Fighters by Rowley. I'm gonna hit you with my skillet, Mr. Puncho. Oh no, here it comes. Ah! Feel the wrath of my skillet, you villain. This really stinks. This is gonna hurt. I think so too. The story so far. Captain Clobber is about to clonk Mr. Puncho upside the head with a skillet. Almost there. No! Tomorrow impact. Bonk. Ouch. Next week, Mr. Puncho hits back. Creighton the Dinosaur. Hi kids, I'm Creighton the Dinosaur. Hi Creighton, sing us a song. You just take a nursery rhyme and switch up the words like this. To the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. When you go to cross the street, look both ways, won't that be neat? Okay, let me try. You should smell this costume's feet. I ain't washed it in 6 weeks. That's totally inappropriate for children. Yeah, thanks for ruining our imaginations. That's not inappropriate, it's just disgusting. Gareth the Green Bean runs for office. Hey there, Gareth, let's step on him. Nah, I don't want to get bean juice on my shoe. Ha ha ha. I've had it with these imbeciles. I need to do something. I need to get power out over them. But what? Student council elections today. Oh, what's this? Put me on the ballot for president. The results came in. Gareth wins. You people are now my servants. Bow down to your new master. Pipe down, you stupid legume. You're just a bean president. Not only that, but a student council bean president. Drat. Next episode, Gareth's Revenge. Joshi Action Comics Double Trouble. Children, it is time for you to clean your room and prepare for bed. Oh, gee, Pa, do we have to? You must do your father's bidding. Ah, phooey. Just then, bust. Joshi! Yes, children, it is I, European singing sensation Joshi. Joshi, we're amazed you're here. Only yesterday we bought your single Too Tough to Be Mean, which was available for download on your website. And I purchased your ringtone for only $2.99. But what brings you to our humble home? I heard the sound of disharmony in this family's dwelling. We're sorry, Joshi. We'll listen to our parents from now on. Little children, it is not your fault. It is the presence of the fiend's poor attitude and disrespect that plagues this household. But what can we do in the face of such a menace? Leave that to Joshi. Fist punch! Foot kick! Turn to the next page. Okay, let's do that. Hooray! Joshi, what can we ever do to repay you? I only ask that you download my new single, Children of the World, which is now available online for $4. Children of the world, together let us vow to listen to our parents and do their bidding now. We know our parents love us, so we will do what's right. We'll always be obedient and not put up a fight. Now that's a message everyone can enjoy. I must leave now. Just remember, respect your parents and follow your dreams. Hey kids, now you can relive the fun of Joshi Action Comics with the Oh No Joshi Talking Doll. Respect your parents and follow your dreams. Don't use words that hurt. Super cool, be nice. Foot kick, fist punch. Boys place Joshi in super cool action poses. Girls accessorize Joshi with dreamy pop star pack. In stores now, Joshi plushies. They're so cute. Next is Gareth's Revenge by Fregley. One day a letter arrives in the mail for Gareth. What's this? Dear Gareth, you have been chosen to attend the Greenwort School of Wizards and Warlocks, which is in no way affiliated with the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Take that, you fiends. Hey! And so Gareth decides to attend. Remember, the power comes responsibility. Yes, yes, yes. Just give me the wand and hat. 7 long years later, Gareth returns to his hometown. Feel my wrath, you fools. Hey, that tickles. Hee. I guess since you're a bean, you've only got bean-sized powers. Rack'em frack'em. Precious Poochie. My master wanted me to walk to the park, but I guess you could say I got too tired. I get it. Office Antics. Here are the copies of the reports you asked for, sir. Thank you, but why did it take you 3 weeks to make 100 copies? What, I was supposed to photocopy the reports? I copied them all by hand. So, Grampsy, to use the computer, you just move the mouse like this. What in darnation? I ain't touching no rodent if that's what it takes to be modern. Oh, Grampsy. Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. Hey, he copied me. Oh, that's right. This existed in the do-it-yourself book before it got made into a printed book. Right. Let's get into this. Dear Diary, today I spent my allowance money on a gift for Greg. He is my very best friend in the whole wide world, so I got a locket we could both wear to make it official. It turns out Greg doesn't really like jewellery, but I'm still gonna wear my half. That's for girls. Maybe Greg is still mad at me for what I did Saturday when I slept over at his house. He caught me in the bathroom trying on his retainers, and he yelled at me for 10 whole minutes. I said I'm sorry. Sometimes Greg gets frustrated for me and calls me bad names, but I don't mind too much. I still know I'm an awesome, friendly kid because my mum and dad are always telling me so. Rowley, you are such an awesome, friendly kid. Dear Diary, I sure am glad to have Greg as my best friend because he is always giving me tips about school. Like today, he told me the boys and girls locker rooms in the gym are labelled wrong. Well, it turns out Greg got his facts mixed up on that one. Scream! I got sent to the principal's office, and after that, I found Greg to tell him the doors weren't labelled wrong after all. Phew, thanks. Greg actually makes those kinds of mistakes a lot. Last year, Greg told me the next day was pajama day at school, and it turns out he was wrong. Luckily, Greg forgot to wear his pajamas to school, so he didn't get embarrassed too. Sometimes Greg is a little grouchy, but I am always doing things to cheer him up. Oops, haha. So now you can see why me and Greg are such good pals, and that's why we will always be best friends forever. Right, and that is the comic section of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. On this page, we have Create Your Own Cover, which I just pretty much made a front cover of Hot Mess because that's my favourite in the Wimpy Kid series. Alright, so that's all the comics in this book, and like I said, the Do-It-Yourself book is definitely my least favourite of the Wimpy Kid book series. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.